Dobro večer. Yay! Dobro večer, Divine Pisces 222. It is Monday, July 5th, 2021. I hope everybody had a safe and happy Independence Day weekend for those of you celebrating. Yeah, last week was horrible. Energy wise, like it's like I couldn't do anything. I was literally walking around my apartment like I don't know what I am. It was so bad. Like I was physically ill. I had headaches pretty much every single day. I felt incredibly disconnected from my body. I just couldn't get a grip. It was really, really difficult. And I know a lot of you were feeling this as well. And some of you are feeling it now. It's like, we kind of go in waves. Like some of us were experiencing it and then the next wave and then so on and so forth. But I appreciate you guys' patience with me. Last week it was just very difficult for me to even connect. I had to disconnect from the collective. It was just, there was too much. There was too much going on. Pretty sure I was under psychic attack. There was a lot of stuff that I was seeing, and it just, it was horrible. So anyway, now that that's over, hopefully this week it'll be a lot more productive. A couple of things, guys, just a reminder that I am going to be participating in an event with Jupiter 1111 and Wicked Virgo on 8/8. If you guys haven't gotten your spot yet, go ahead and get it. The information is on my website. Also, I'm going to link it in the description box for you guys. DivineLifeWorks.com is my website. If you sign up and pay in full by the 20th of this month, you can actually take part in the pre-event that will be live on Zoom with me, Jupiter 1111, and Wicked Virgo, talking about how to use your gifts during the split. And you will also receive a free 16-minute meditation from me that is not available for purchase yet. Won't be available for purchase until after the 8/8 event. But if you sign up if you sign up by 7/20, you will actually get a copy of that for free, okay? Also, I will be making a couple of changes to my services. I am starting a 5-week group coaching class, so to speak, that's going to start next week. There are 2 different classes, one on Sunday that meets on Sundays at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The other one meets on Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It goes for 5 weeks. You actually get to be in a group of people for 5 weeks. You also get instant access to a private forum that you can communicate with other people in the groups, either one of the groups, so we're all together, and meet. So you basically have unlimited access to anybody in your group, including me, for those 5 weeks. If you need help with anything, you also get exercises and things like that, meditations that I will lead during the class, and also, of course, get to communicate with other people who are going through the same thing you are, and we can actually see each other's progress in those 5 weeks. It's a really good deal. It's $110, and you get a lot, okay? And then after all that is said and done, I will also be launching my online course, so I'm really excited about that. And I also will be providing a free meditation for you guys on YouTube and on my website for download. It's going to be about a 10-minute meditation, energy dump meditation. I know a lot of you have been asking me how to do that, and I think it's incredibly important to be able to know how to do that, especially right now, especially after the experience of last week and the week before, with literally feeling like you're being drained, like people are just pulling your energy out, knowing how to take back your energy, but also to release any energy inside of you that is not yours, okay? And I'll be releasing that sometime this week as well, along with, I will be actually offering meditations for purchase on my website as well. It's part of my mission, okay? So yay! All right, let's get this started. Sorry for the diatribe, guys. I just wanted to get all of that out. So overall energies, we have, of course, fear is coming up at the forefront of this reading today. A lot of us are still in fear. There is so much fear going on right now. It's a fear of losing control. It's a fear of realizing we never had control to begin with. A lot of us are realizing just how caged we have been. for a really long time, and how we've kind of kept ourselves there because we were refusing to see the truth. So overall in the collective right now, a lot of fear being released, and that's part of what's going on right now, especially with the psychic attacks, with the feeling drained. Is people are looking for someone else to control because they feel they can't control themselves and what's going on around them, okay? So just brace yourself. There's a lot of unexpected things happening right now. I think it was a couple of planets in retrograde. I know Neptune was, or something with Jupiter as well. But like basically, it's like a lot of stuff happening within right now, and that's the only thing you can control. But it also turns to the inner knowing part and releasing everything that's going on outside, because everything that's going on outside is just a projection. It's an illusion. The only thing you can really trust is what you know. So it's like one of those things you really can't trust what you see right now. And the things that are coming at you right now, just rely on yourself, all right? Rely on your inner knowledge, and see where it's actually leading you. And it will actually lead you to where you need to go next. And a lot of you are realizing that. A lot of you are releasing the obsession energy. A lot of you are coming to terms with how long you've been keeping yourself stuck in this twin flame programming type stuff. And you're breaking out of that, realizing, okay, this is not where I need to be. I actually need to follow where this is leading me, okay? So illusions busted wide open, accepting, where I am now so that I can move forward, right? Yeah, and again, trusting what you know versus what you see, because right now you really don't see, because everything that you see is controlled, okay? Everything you see is being controlled right now. You can't trust what you see. Trust what you know, okay? And of course, we're also having to have patience with ourselves right now when we go through this, because it really does seem like a vortex. It seems almost like there's so much going on around us. It's really, really hard to pay attention to ourselves right now. And you're being called to do that, because if you don't pay attention to yourself, if you don't take care of yourself right now, you are susceptible. You are susceptible to psychic attack. You're susceptible to possibly, say, going down the wrong path, or basically trying to figure out the words here. It's like if you don't take care of yourself, how can you take care of someone else? That's basically my point. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at feminine right now. That's it right there. Acceptance. Feminine at a point where she needs to accept where she is right now. Otherwise, she won't be able to change it. Okay. Yeah. And this is a really weird card. It's a really weird card. It's almost like a grown adult in a child's body. It's really bizarre. But some of you are still dealing with some home issues. Now, when I say home issues, some of you it's a family issue. Some of you it's a culture issue. Some of you it's literally your home. Some of you aren't even living at home. Like, so I got some downloads, last night, where it's like some of the collective, like they for some reason weren't able to stay in their homes and they have to leave their homes. So some of you are accepting where you're at right now. And some of you there's a lot of conflict going on in these situations. Okay, some of you this is a partnership, karmic partnership. Got to download somebody. Literally somebody is being forced from their home right now. I don't know who it is, but somebody's being forced from their home right now. A lot of conflict coming in. And feminine, you are definitely being shown your shadows right now, whether that's through your masculine or it's just, with everything that's going on around you and how it's triggering you, or this home situation, whatever it is, you are being shown something right now that you need to deal with, okay? And that you need to accept, okay? You need to accept, okay, as part of the self-love journey, okay? Love your shadows too. Love your shadows. Love all of you. Okay, I posted to Instagram yesterday about breadcrumbs. Why are you leaving yourself breadcrumbs? Eat the whole damn loaf, okay, and enjoy it. All right? Don't just leave bits and pieces here and there. Enjoy all of it, okay? Also, guys, yes, I am trying to get some more followers on Instagram. If I can get to 2,000 followers on Instagram, I will do another giveaway. So if you haven't, if you're not following me on Instagram, just search Divine Pisces 222 on Instagram, okay? And if I can get to 2,000, I'll do another giveaway. All right. All right. So feminine here. Yeah. Feminine's really feeling just overburdened. Like I feel a lot of feminines, and it's kind of conjunct with what's been happening over the last couple of weeks with these energies. It's literally feminine is feeling really, really weighed down right now. Like, and she almost can't tell if she's triggering herself or if it's someone around her is triggering. She just feels like she's carrying everybody else's shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Again, feminine, accept, but just, you don't have to take on somebody else's stuff, okay? Because when you do that, you're leaving yourself behind. You're not fulfilling what it is you need to do. If you're carrying everybody else's stuff, you can't focus on you. Don't feel bad for telling somebody that they need to deal with their shit. That is totally okay. Okay? A lot of you have been dealing with third-party situations with your counterpart. And let's talk about the counterpart for a second. We're busting this twin flame programming wide open here. Okay, do I believe in divine connections? Yes. Do I believe in twin flames? Yes. Do I believe that there is one person that can only be your person, no matter if they're with somebody else, that you have to hold on and wait for that person to get through their stuff because there'll never be another person for you? No. No. Absolutely not. Okay, that's not how it works. Okay, and anybody who told you that you have to wait for somebody who is using you as a side piece, you might want to rethink that. Okay? And I hope you didn't pay that person any money. All right, yeah, and I feel like this is actually the main conflict a lot of feminines have been dealing with right now. When I say conflict, some of you have been dealing with this in your situation, and you're sitting here going, why am I keeping myself here? Somebody told me I have to. Why are you listening to that person? If you know this third party situation is not a situation that you want to deal with any longer, if you feel like you have been carrying the torch or the torches for your counterpart, okay, who could be a shadow, anyway, we'll go into that more on 8/8. Please sign up, guys. We're going to be talking about a lot of this stuff, okay? But we also talk about like there's two twin flames, but not really. There's like the shadow one, and then there's the one that walks the path of light. Which one are you gonna go with? Which one are you gonna choose? Okay. Sometimes it's the same vessel. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not. And I talked about this last year with the split. Okay. Go back and watch some of my videos from last year when I talk about the split. Okay. There are two ways you can go. You have a light path and you have a dark path or shadow path or whatever you want to call it. Okay, and you have, you can either go this way and stay in this horrible, horrible prison that you've created for yourself of obsession and repent and nastiness, or you can go the way of light and you'll be rewarded. Okay, you can choose that. You decide. Don't carry somebody else's stuff. Okay, these third-party situations, you know what, if your counterpart's not wrapping that up, move on. Move on. Stop wasting your time. Stop sitting there waiting. Okay? Stop sitting there waiting. Because all you're doing is you're keeping yourself stuck. Yeah. You're keeping yourself in toxicity, in obsession, and just, like, some of you are so obsessed with this person who doesn't even, it's like they okay. Some of them, they're awakening and they want to get out of their situation. They just don't know how to do it. But a lot of you are really holding yourself to a person who doesn't want that. They want to stay with their karma because they think it's better for them. Okay? And you've been giving you've been offering and being rejected over and over and over and over and over again. You keep telling yourself these lies. Oh no, he'll come. She's manipulating him. She's blah, blah, blah. Whatever. You want to blame everybody else. Your divine masculine can do no wrong, right? Whereas Kayla calls them right now, she's calling them the, what's she calling them? The divine matrix boys right now. Like, they want to stay in the matrix. They want to stay there right now, okay? And you have to make that decision, and some of you still haven't done that. The decision is clear. You choose yourself. You choose self, feminine. You always choose self. You always choose self above. I know. It seems like it's selfish, but it's not. Choosing self does not mean you're selfish. It does not. Okay, and some of you, that's your problem, is you feel like, this actually came out upside down, it's like you're just afraid to choose self. You're afraid to choose self. Somebody is telling you that if you choose yourself, you're selfish, and that is not true. Again, if some of you are listening to readers and you have readers who are telling you choosing yourself is selfish, and that if you choose yourself, your counterpart will disappear or hate you or whatever, you might want to get away from that, okay? Because that's not true. You're not going to harm your connection by choosing you. If you're going to harm a connection by choosing you, then that connection is not a divine one. Okay? Got it? All right? You need to choose you. Okay? And you need to move forward in love, okay? It doesn't matter who else coming at you. It doesn't matter if there are people coming at you. Sorry, guys. As always, if I'm speaking truth, my phone or my camera likes to cut off. But anyway, it doesn't matter if people are coming at you. If there's conflict around you, rise above it. Rise above it. Rise above it. Rise above it. Rise above it, divine feminine. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna get some messages from divine feminine. Okay. I mean, some of these are messages from your higher self as well. You are safe from all harm. Yeah, you are changing your energy, so the world around you is shifting too. Guys, this shift is a heavy one. This is a heavy, heavy shift, okay? And it does kind of feel like the timing is a little off at the moment, okay? And that's just because things are just so cattywampus. But there's no need to worry. Don't worry about it. Everything's going to be fine. Yeah, within a few months, you guys are going to start seeing... You're going to start seeing... I say change, but it's like the change will be complete, if that makes any sense. Yeah, because your spiritual gifts are activating right now. Some of you, that's why you're going through such a hard time at the moment. Okay? Don't be tempted to lower your standards, okay? Again, if you got people coming at you, there is no need whatsoever to dim yourself to fit in. Okay? Trust me, don't do it. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your family. I don't care if it's your friends. I don't care if it's a job. Don't be tempted to do it. Don't. Okay? Choose self. All right? Let's take a look at masculine here. Yeah, masculine does feel like he's kind of pushing against the grain. A lot of them do. A lot of them going through awakenings right now, especially, they feel like they're just busting out of the mold that was created for them. They don't want to be there. And I do feel some of them... like I said before, they are truly awakening. They are coming into themselves, and it's like they also, they're kind of moving back into that whole belief that feminine can do it, I can do it type thing. Okay. But it's like they have, some of them, it's like I do feel like some of them have cut off a lot. Some of them have cut off a lot of people around them, okay, beyond the mind, the heart beats. So they're listening to themselves a little bit more. This particular group that I'm picking up on here. All right, so I am picking up on a group of awakening masculines or awakened masculines here. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. They are being actually pushed towards their purpose. Again, some of them in their situations that they're at, they don't want to be there, and they're moving away from those. So this particular group of masculines I'm picking up on, they are moving away. Yep, they're trying to get out of the darkness. They don't want to be there. They don't want to be there. They're moving towards the light. Okay, so this particular group of divine masculines that I'm picking up on here, they are moving on the path of light. Okay, so feminine, if you've been holding space, if you've been working and you don't see a change, you're being actually told right now to release the connection. And once you do that, this particular group of masculines, they're going to start moving towards you. Okay? So this is an awakened group that I'm picking up on. Okay? Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, like a lot of them are in karmic situations, 3D family situations, so to speak. But there is no fulfillment there. There's no future there for them. There's no There's no love there. There's no connection there. Yeah, they're fulfilling that karma right now, and they're moving forward. They don't want to deal with it anymore. There's endings happening here. There's completion happening here. Some of them, again, I do feel they've moved away. Some of them have moved away from these family groups or these situations. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Sorry. They got stuck. They are moving away from these situations, right? Because they're not for their highest good, and they haven't been. They know that. They haven't been fulfilled there. They feel like they put a lot of effort and time there, but they're realizing, you know, it just needs to end. It's not a good situation. It doesn't feel good anymore. They're just seeing the truth. They're starting to see it. It's like this epiphany after epiphany, like little fireworks going off in the brain, right? Because they realize that, you know, it's time for them to embrace their spiritual path at the moment. And some of them, this is feminine here. That they're watching feminine. Okay, feminine's doing her thing. She's so powerful. She's so cool. And maybe feminine, you have already threatened to walk away, or you have walked away, or whatever. And they're like, oh my gosh, what did I do? You know, I've been keeping myself stuck in this situation. I couldn't move forward. But now it's like, I know I need to go. I know I need to go. I know I need to go. It's not. Yeah, some of them it's like hell or high water. They just need to get out. There's so much deception in these situations. You know, and some of them they need to get out of their head, and they're pushing themselves to do that. They also need to get out of the distorted masculine energy, and that's what they're doing right now. Okay. Oh. Yep, they're moving. So this particular group of masculines, I like that. Particular group of masculines, very awakened, very heightened to, very aware of the connection and the purpose of the connection, embracing their gifts. So again, feminine, if you are in the energy of walking away, you disconnecting, just keep going. Keep going. Whatever you're doing is working. It's helping. Okay? All right, let's get some messages from masculine. Yeah, boom. There you go. Thank you. Trying to do the right thing. Okay. Yes. That's it. I know who you are. Exactly. They know, guys. They know. I already know the answer. I got your message. You are communicating. Some of you are communicating in the 3D, but also in the 5D. Yeah. Some of them, they're saying, I'm coming. Don't give up on me, but you do you for a little while. Okay? That's okay if you do that. This is the way you taste sexual energy coming in here. Some of them, yes, this is another dark night of the soul. They're releasing a lot, guys. They're purging. They're releasing a lot in the 3D. And some of them, yes, they're still dealing with a karmic situation, okay? All right. Let's get connecting energies. Oops. Yeah, okay, so that sexual energy that's coming in here, literally creativity. Like, you're literally manifesting your own realities right now, guys. But sometimes you have to walk a separate path, okay? Here you are together, and maybe you need to disconnect, and one of you go this way while the other one goes this way. Either way, you're going to end up in the same place. You're going to end up there together, okay? So just trust the path. Keep going. Okay? Yep. Fulfill your purpose. Some of you are being pushed to life purpose, and that is the next step for you. Some of you, your connection, part of your life purpose is coming into union, okay? Whether with your counterpart or with yourself, all right? But some of you, yeah, you just need to, let's say this, you need to purge, literally purge, like whether it's emotional, whether it's actually physical. Some of you, it's people. There are people in your life that you just need to get away from, okay? You need to get away from, yeah. Because that's what's going to bring you that self-respect aspect. And some of you, you're heading toward a tower at the moment. But don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of the tower, okay? Don't be afraid of the tower. Because it has to come down. It has to, in order for you to move forward, okay? And some of you, yeah, you are in union energies. Again, some of you, this particular group that I'm picking up on, you're going the way of light, okay? And I do pick up on the shadow aspects sometimes, but this particular collective, I'm picking up on masculine and feminine. You're both going the way of the light here, okay? All right, let's see here. Let's get a closer look. Yeah? Yeah, moving towards fulfillment. One way or the other, whether that's union for you, whether that's you know, moving towards life purpose, whatever it may be. But the energies of the connection right now is fulfillment, self-fulfillment, self-love. Okay? That's what's going to bring you that union. That's what's going to bring you that union. Yep. And moving away from the 3D aspects of things. Kind of removing the 3D expectations on ourselves. Remembering that these connections do not follow 3D rules. They absolutely do not. Some of you have rejected some 3D offers, whether that's a job, whether that's some of you have left a job. Some of you have left a job that you were not fulfilled at. Okay? Because it wasn't fulfilling you and it wasn't your truth. Some of you have just recently moved away from a situation that was not a good one. Not a good one at all. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So a 3D situation that you felt trapped in. Some of you have moved away from that. Okay. And that could be your connection. Yep. 8 of Cups. Okay. That could actually be your connection, but it could also be a karmic situation. Could be both. A karmic situation could also be a job. I feel like it's a job for some of you. Okay. Moving on and realizing, okay, yep, that cycle's completed. I'm done with that. I'm good. All right, now I can move towards my fulfillment, my life's purpose. Yeah, movement. I feel that's happening. Some of you, it's messages. Some of you, it's actual communication. Some of you are going to be getting communication if you haven't received it yet. Some of you, yeah. Seriously, you're done with the games, you're done with the manipulation, you're done with lying to yourself, you're done with living the lie. A lot of you are done with living the lie, and that's why you walked away from this situation, whatever it was. Okay? Okay, yeah. Some of you, it was a karmic situation, it was a karmic partner. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Some of you did. Walked away from a karmic partner or a job. I'm getting a lot of pentacles here. A lot of pentacles, and in the reverse usually tells me it's a 3D situation. Yeah. Endings. Yep. All right, so, wow. All right, karmic situations coming to an end, 3D situations coming to an end. It's like literally being swept away right now. I feel like that's why some of these energies are so heavy. Last week is literally we were completing these cycles, and when we're in the middle of that, you know, it's like, okay, I gave the analogy, it's like you're in the middle of an earthquake or a hurricane or a tornado, whatever. Your only focus is surviving it. You're hanging on, you're just waiting for it to be over. You don't think about the future, you don't really think about the past, you're just thinking about right now, just trying to get through this. And once it's over, once the air is clear, once everything is set, you feel safe again, that's when you're like, oh my God, I survived that. I can take on the world. Right? That's kind of where we're at. Okay? So messages from Source. Okay, so some of you, the situation that you're in, your counterpart, your connection, whatever, purely physical sexual attraction. Some of you, yeah, you're still kind of stuck in the obsession part, but that's why you're trying to release it, okay? Run fast and burn fast without other elements. So some of you still are stuck in that, all right? Patterns of control, power, manipulation, and intense push and pull attraction. Intimacy is now possessive. This, to me, is basically what we've been going through this last week, is releasing control, okay? And with control comes obsession and things like that. Like it's all about control. That's what obsession is. Okay. Deception. So again, some of you are leaving some situations, okay, that were full of deception, that were full of illusion. You've left those situations, or you're in the energy of leaving that situation. Okay. But yeah, it's time to clear out your energy. Space brings clarity. So take some time for yourself. Again, I'll be doing a free meditation for you guys that I'll upload to YouTube, but you can also download it for free on my website. Once that's up, I'll send you guys a notification. If you're not part of my email group, go ahead and sign up, divinelifeworks.com. You can put your email in, and I'll send you an email once that's out, or follow me on Instagram. And you guys can download for free and use it. Okay, I would recommend using it daily. All right, and yeah, new patterns. So you guys are creating new patterns. You're literally changing your reality right now. Some of you, you just need to get a new routine going on right now. You've been so out of whack, especially for the energies that we've been in. Like I said, you've just been focusing on surviving, but now we're kind of getting over that energy. It's time to kind of purge and then just start a new routine, especially a routine that helps you feel grounded. What is something that you enjoy doing that helps you stay present in the moment, that helps you appreciate the moment? You don't think about the future. You don't think about the past. You just think about right now and you feel good. Find something you do that makes you feel good. Do it. Okay? All right, some advice from Source. Yeah, it's surrender time. It's surrender time. Some of you have so much resistance happening right now. You don't even know how to surrender appropriately. But yeah, a new romantic cycle begins for some of you. Some of you, this is union. Some of you, this is your masculine coming back. Some of you, this is somebody else. Okay? But either way, prosperity lies ahead. Okay? So just trust it. Just go with it. Everything's going to be fine. All right? It also could be a new romantic cycle with yourself. All right? Personal issue reaches resolution. So a lot of stuff coming through. A lot of endings happening right now. Okay? So just release the fear. Whatever else you need to release, because a new start is coming, and you can't have that new start until you release the old. Okay? Alright guys, well I hope this has helped. If it has, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.